¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? It's your boy Dwell, aka Mr. J en la casa, coming at you sideways. It's on, baby. We already pretty much with the end of January. This year's already going. 2022 has started to run. Pretty much 2022 has started to run. I'm also turning on the live right now. The last podcast that I did, I had Cynthia Redobello in here, the first female that I have, and the first show that I did for 2022 in Las Different Voices. It was a good time, shout outs to her for coming through. Shout outs to her husband, Nelson, I did some work with them, and that's how I met them. I actually met them through a mutual friend. So, we made that happen. First show for 2022. I'm also, very excited for what's to come. I'm waiting for some people, see how many people show up on this live. But I'm doing a podcast today, just pretty much messing around with this. There's a lot of stuff going on, For example, we got the football game tomorrow for the AFC West. I think that's what it's called. I'm not a hardcore football fan, but hey, it's the 49ers and the Rams, two California teams. May the best team win. I think I'm going for the Rams. Like I said, I'm not a big old football fan. When it comes to it, I go for the home teams pretty much, But my neighbor's a 49er. Who knows? I might have him come through. But what's up, Chiefs? I told them, hey, I'll bet you some money they're gonna lose. I'll go for the Rams. Usually, pretty much, I go for. I tend to hang out with my friends, with my homies. When we watch the Super Bowl, whatever team's at, usually they go for teams, But this year, like I've been saying, pretty much all the Mexican football teams made it. The Cowboys, the Raiders, they made it to the wild card games, The Raiders, who else? Cowboys, Rams. What's another Mexican team? Pittsburgh, I think Pittsburgh made it, but yeah. What's up, Tocayo? Shout outs. Yeah, so it to me it's been exciting, Pretty much I have memories of watching Pittsburgh. Shout outs to my homie Smiley, because he's a Pittsburgh fan, and pretty much we used to hang out at his house to watch all the drink and do whatever we do, and watch the Pittsburgh games, and I guess I tend this year I said I was gonna go for Pittsburgh. I didn't watch too many games, but they got out. Shout outs to them. If I had a team that I said I want to go for, it's Pittsburgh. But right now, I guess it's only the home teams. And the home teams are 49ers make it, then, hopefully they make it all the way. But if the Rams make it, well, hopefully they take it, We want the Super Bowl to come home, pretty much. Seems exciting, so probably sit back tomorrow and watch some games right here. It's been some pretty busy days with me, pretty much. Last people I got, very good people that came in here. As you guys could also see, I got a new backdrop or background, as you want to call it. Shout outs to my wife for the SideWayz logo. Originally I would put the SideWayz on the computer, but now I got it up there. And I got the first show that I did with Cynthia, it was the first time I showed this, but I didn't really go too much into details, and from previous shows I had the Joker up there. I don't know if you guys could see him, and the Mexican the Aztec calendar, Calendario Azteca. Pretty much I'll give you a little background on that stuff. What's up, Busy Loco? The SideWayz, that's the logo I like. Shout outs to Also Creative Media who designed that for me. But my wife got that for me for Christmas. The Joker, like I said, I've had that one. That was actually a gift from my wife too, because I like Batman, and that's where I got my name, Mr. J. I probably explained that once or twice, pretty much Harley Quinn calls Joker Mr. J, you know, and then Batman on the side, because you know I'm a Batman guy, you know, hardcore Batman guy. I've always been a Batman guy. Pretty much my dad, you know, got me into it. Under Batman, I got a picture of like, who can I put, you know? I've always been a big fan of Tupac, but in reality also, I got a lot of influence in my raps. It's hard to tell, but because obviously you don't hear it, but I got a lot of influence from my raps. I paid a lot of attention to Snoop Dogg, and instead of putting two pictures, I know it's hard to see, but I got Tupac and Snoop Dogg on one of them, you know, together. It's a picture they got, you know, and then next to it is Vegeta. It's a smaller one. Is Vegeta, you know, I've always been a Dragon Ball fan, so I had to put that in there too. Right here, you know, it's Larry the G. Shout out to Larry the G. You know, he came through, and he was actually the first guy that came through and brought some something to give away, pretty much, and that meant a lot to pretty much, you know. And I'm like, you know what, it's authentic, and I'm gonna throw it up there. I asked my cuñado, you know, pretty much, he was in here too, from Stoop Down, you know, give me one of, he's an artist too, and I told him, shoot me one of your pictures, but he hasn't came through with it, but you know, hopefully he brings it in soon. And then next to that picture is Nipsey Hussle. You know, I'm a late Nipsey Hussle listener, but you know, when he passed away, I guess I get whatever you want to call it, but I started listening to him, and damn, you know, he I didn't realize how good he was. You know, good music. You know, he's a modern time dope artist. You know, sucks that he had to pass away, but he was doing a real good job. You know, and he had to go. And pretty much, yeah. I dig this music, and I dig it. You know, and sad to say, but he's gone. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much my background. Little by little, I'm working on my studio, you know. Eventually get a new camera. This camera I bought it just to mess around. But as time goes by, I'll get another camera, you know. Sooner than later. I already have it. It's probably my next thing, and some lights. But yeah, I'm also working on bringing people in. I'm asking some people. Some people don't reply, and some people do. And pretty much the people that reply are the people that came in. You know, I got other stuff going on, so it makes it hard. But I'm trying to keep it going. So now I said I had to do a podcast on my own. It's been a little while, and we're here now. It's been a busy week. You know, I do my construction thing, trying to start my own business, and we're out there hustling, you know, trying to make it work, pretty much, not giving up. It's not that easy, you know, but this podcasting, it's not hard, but it takes some, even this podcast takes some time and some work, pretty much, you know, and learning and editing, and pretty much I do everything myself, but eventually, you know, we'll get some people to probably help me out. Shout out to all my supporters that have helped me out. Because I got some people that like support, that have supported me and have respected me, and I'm gonna bring a couple of you guys back for sure. If it's not for Las Different Voices, just in my channel, so we could chop it up about different stuff, you know. But 2022 is on and rolling. You know, we're gonna hit a February already in a couple of days, pretty much, and then from there January is long gone. But yeah, I've been trying to do my thing. I've been trying to stay focused on this, but we gotta keep moving, pretty much. Also, so we'll see who makes it back to the NFL. We'll see who makes it. We'll see who makes it to the team. I'm excited for that. A California team's definitely gonna make it to the Super Bowl, no matter what. So hopefully, let's take it, California. Shout outs to the 49ers, and shout outs to the Rams for taking it this far. Raiders, if you're listening out there, like they always say, like your fans always say, next year, you know. But the Raiders actually made it, I guess, farther than they ever have for a long time. Shout outs to them too, and the Cowboys. The Cowboys made it. I know that's why I say Mexican football teams, because a lot of raza goes for the Raiders, the Cowboys, and stuff like that, man. But yeah, we're moving on. We're moving on, and hopefully I get some more people coming in. Like I said, I sent some emails out, some Instagram messaging, cause I'm new to Instagram too. So you can follow me on Dwell _ aka Mista MISTA _ J. Dwell _ aka Mista _ J on Instagram. Follow me. I'm still new to all this pretty much, but we're getting it going. We're getting it moving, and let's try to take this far. Like I said, pretty much, if I can help somebody out, that's what it's for. At the same time, I enjoy doing this. We got Valentine's coming up, so stay ready, get ready. Valentine's is every day if you're a romantic like me. But yeah, pretty much just do your thing. Get ready for that day. But yeah, it's been so hopefully you guys been liking all the videos I do. I need another female to come through. I need another female to come through. I threw a holler at a couple, like I said, on Instagram, but not everybody responds. I threw a couple to some cool cats from Santana that are doing their thing too, but like I said, not everybody responds. So it's all timing, But we're gonna keep moving. Recently, also, I've been gaining respect for all these podcasters that got their thing going. Shout outs to Rhodium Radio. I know he's been doing his thing for a while. But Hood Stocks. Shout out to Hood Stocks, because they're the Chicano guys that got their thing doing. They're Mexicano guys that got their things going on. And who else is one? Oh, there's another Latino guy. I don't think he's Mexican, but it's American Cholo. Shout out to that guy, because they've been doing their thing, man, for a little good while, and they got their momentum and pretty much got their respect in this game already. So shout out to those three guys: American Cholo, Rhodium Radio, Tony A, and Hood Stocks. They're shout outs to them. They're doing their thing, because they're just, well, in reality, Tony A had a name, so that I mean, no shame on that, but that helped them out. But the Hood Stocks guy and American Cholo, they're just regular guys like me, and they did their thing. I mean, not to say Tony A is not a regular guy, but he has a little bit of a past connections that probably got him up there. But he's doing his thing, and props to him. Props to the other guys, because it's hard, it's hard when you ask people, hey, you want to come through to my podcast? A lot of people don't know. A lot of people like people having followers or views, and sometimes they don't want to show up, or pretty much they say no because of that. And but I'm glad I got some good people that came in, man. Go check out my videos. I'm glad I got some good people that came in. Shout outs to everybody that came in. They didn't do it for the views. None of these guys did it for the views. They did it for the respect. They had respect, and everybody actually did it for a different reason, but they came through, and that makes me happy. It was cool, and hopefully, like, I got people going out there. So as long as you guys show me some support, I keep pushing it. Like I said, I do want to bring some rappers and stuff like that in here too. But las different voices is pretty much anybody doing their thing, pretty much doing something good, doing something positive, something respectful, or not, but as long as they're doing their thing. And like I said, I want to bring in a couple more ladies, because tenemos que oír las voces de ellas también. They got their thing. It's not just men running the world. Like James Brown says, it's a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a woman. But yeah, I first and foremost, I want to show support to the raza. What up? What up? I got the Instagram live going. So every once in a while I'll get on that. That way I could get more momentum going too. But yeah, hopefully this year's a little different. It's last year, like I said, was a trip, but this year it's gonna be a different trip. Last year it was a big times up and downs, big time. Nothing to cry about, nothing to quit about. It's just what it is. But there was last year was some weird ups and downs, some pretty bad downs and some pretty good ups, and some middle stuff too. But this year's gonna be a different trip, good and bad. Whatever good and bad comes, we just gotta take it, run with it, roll with it. I heard some meme the other day. It inspired me. I don't get inspired by memes like that or some stuff, but it was some lady in some wheelchair, talking about Lord, give me strength. And he gave me, I forgot what it was, but it was a real good one. Lord, show me how to love. I forgot what it was. And that's why God brings me people that need love, hard. I forgot, but it was a good one, man. There's some lady in a wheelchair, and it's just in the background, this guy talking, and that's some positive stuff, man. And it inspired me because it's true. It's true. Sometimes we ask God for give me knowledge. Oh, that was one of them. Give me wisdom and knowledge, something like that. And they said, you give me obstacles to you give me challenges. We think it's just gonna be we think knowledge is just, for example, is just okay, I know everything. Wisdom comes from bad experiences. Wisdom comes from bad experiences, from falling. But the wisdom comes when you get back up. And that's what inspired me, because it's true. Like I said, it had something about like give me love, show me how to love. And it talked about how the wrong people that need love come into that person's life. So it's like that's where you learn how to love. You don't learn how to love people that are just perfect, pretty much. You love, or you show love, or you learn how to love those that are down, those that are weak, or those that need help. That's when you learn how to love, and that's true. So it's been a. Hopefully this year's gonna be a little different. I want to also send shout outs to TDC. To all the people from TDC. They recently, a lot of them are my primos. They moved out to Freedom House. I've never been there, but Freedom House is it's a church, But I want to send shout out to them because a lot of family and friends go there. I got to meet a good amount of people, and and even brought some of those people in here. A couple guys from TDC came in here. But now they're Freedom House, and I wish them the best. Prayers go out to you guys, to my primo. My primo's a pastor, and all those who support him, and hopefully best out of luck this year for you guys too. It's a new year, and may God bless you guys, and may you guys prosper. I wish nothing but the best, and we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll stop by one of these days and pay a visit. But I do wish you guys the best. It's a new journey. 2022. Like I said, it's on and running, and we gotta keep moving. Just like the marathon continues. In reality, there it goes. There it goes. Perfect. The marathon continues. I couldn't quote it best. How do you say it? Well, quoted by Nipsey himself. Nipsey. That's a late line that Nipsey uses, and it's true. The marathon continues. We gotta keep running. And can't stop, won't stop. What up? I've been thinking about writing some more music. Go check out my music. It's on Spotify, Apple. It's on YouTube. Go check out my YouTube page. If you go to my videos, you'll see my music. Scroll down, you'll see random stuff. I got like I said, an album that I released called Business as Usual, and I got some music that's more on the underground tip called Ain't No Love Where I'm From. And on top of that, I just got a bunch of tracks on there. Go check it out. But I've been thinking about writing some music, man. But like I said, that also takes some time. I'm working right now on putting my album that I had on Instagram too. We'll see how that goes. It just sucks. I don't promote it too much when I should. I had one of the homies that came through the other day and told me, you have a lot of content already. Why don't you start performing? It seemed like a good idea, but I got too much things going on. It's not that I don't want to. It's like anything, If you want to do it, you do it. Pretty much, I guess. I guess I don't want to because I don't do it. But so I've just been thinking about writing. Writing is always a good therapy for me. Always, because you let a lot out when you're on the mic. You let a lot out. It's not that it takes time writing. You put a lot of thought in your head. You put a lot of thoughts that are inside your mind, feel free. And then you start speaking it to the mic. Depends what you write about. I don't know. I write more on I try to be realistic. Sometimes I do mess around and switch it. But I try to be, for the most part, realistic. It doesn't matter whatever you're talking about, but it has to be realistic. I guess that's what you call my rhymes. It's not reality rap. It's not called my raps. I don't call my raps whatchamacallit, spiritual, gangster, street, or I don't call it a love rap or Chicano rap or West Coast rap or what's another one? They use like with Kendrick Lamar type rappers. It's just realistic rap, however you want to call it. At the end of the day, it's just realistic. I try to be realistic as much as possible. Add real things to it. If you listen to it, pretty much I talk realistic. I don't talk no imaginary stuff. There's some rappers that are out there that are good, but they use too much imagination. They start talking about how they're gonna go into your mind and disrupt this and break you down into components. Like, I understand that's part of it. I know I do it, but for the most part, I spit some realistic rap, not reality rap, realistic rap. I think that's what I try to push out there now. Now, if I call it a style, that's what it is, realistic rap. But yeah, I'm influenced by a lot of rappers, West Coast, East Coast, Raza, brothers, because I do listen to everything, and I try to learn from everybody. So it's a mixture, but it's realistic. I do tend to have a certain flavor of music, but it's realistic at the end of the day. So go check that out. I've been thinking about writing at least one track to throw out there in the mix and get things moving. I try to stay busy. Sometimes I'm tired, but I try to stay busy. The other day I just crashed out. Like I said, I got my business going pretty much. Yeah, I could say that. I got my business going. It's legit. I got insurance, for my business. So we're moving. All we could do is keep moving. Turning back. When we fall, we get back up. And let's just keep going. I know I repeated this a couple times, but I wanna stress it out and tell everybody, keep moving, cause time don't wait. Time don't wait for anybody. Every day we live is a step closer to death. It's a step closer to death, pretty much. Every day is a step closer to death. So let's make it last. Let's make it last. And try to stay healthy. It's hard. I know a couple family members that are doing the fast and stuff like that. It's hard, It can be hard to eat healthy. I was talking about how how sometimes even eating is like a drug. You know, we can't say no to certain type of foods. We have to eat it. I've done little diets myself. It's hard, where I try to eat like nothing but fruits and vegetables for a week or two straight. And then your body, I feel good. But my body at the end of the day starts asking for different types of foods, especially we see everybody eating different types of foods, a hamburger, taco, Chinese food, and this and that, and this and that, and some ice cream, and it's tempting, but we can't say no. It's so hard after a week of or two or a month of eating right. We always go back to the drugs, pretty much, because a lot of these foods we eat ain't even healthy, processed foods and whatnot. I'm not a dietarian, but I can tell you this: when I do eat, for example, I like eating a lot in the nights. I eat a lot of junk food in the nights, con leche, pan con leche, gancitos. That's my addiction, And when I don't eat that, I feel good. I feel good. I feel like I have energy. I start rolling, and and then I get back into it, and then I lose focus, and then I start feeling that weight again. I start feeling the all that extra food in my system, and then once again after a couple months or so, I start letting go again. But it's hard. It's like a drug. Food is like a drug, and it's hard to let go in reality when we're just supposed to eat natural stuff, and we can't eat, we can't hold it in. But it's let's do your thing. A lot of people, I know a lot of family that did their little fast, and good luck to you guys. And now I think tomorrow they start getting back to their regular diet. But yeah, so I just wanted to do a quick update, quick video. Hopefully, like I said, you guys have any recommendations? Shoot them through, man. Shoot them through. I need the support. I need the help. I can't do this without you. So like I said, I want to bring in some ladies too. Some ladies that are not just any lady. I want some ladies that have some respect in their name, pretty much, whatever that means to you. But if you got some recommendations, shoot them up, shoot them over, pretty much, and we'll get to it. But I do want to bring some different people, las different voices, at least two las different voices, for that. Eventually, like I said, I'll start bringing in some random people just to chop it up, but that won't be part of las different voices. It's just gonna be SideWayz entertainment, baby. Much love to everybody, much respect. Let's get this year going, and I'll be coming at you sideways. Peace.